31st? I will give not one, but three today. Let's dive in. On January 31st, 1958, the United States made history with the launch of Explorer 1, its first successful satellite. This marked America's entry into the space race, a fierce competition with the Soviet Union during the Cold War. Explorer 1 was a small but mighty satellite, weighing just 30.8 pounds. It carried scientific instruments designed to study cosmic rays and other phenomena in space. Explorer 1 not only advanced science, but also boosted U.S. morale during a tense period in history. It was a giant leap for American space exploration. Interesting facts about Explorer 1. First U.S. satellite. Explorer 1 was the first successful satellite launched by the United States, marking America's entry into the space race. Van Allen radiation belts. It discovered the Van Allen radiation belts, zones of charged particles trapped by Earth's magnetic field. Juno 1 rocket. It was launched on a Jupiter C rocket, later renamed Juno Y. Weight and size. Explorer 1 weighed just 30.8 pounds, 14 kilograms, and was about 6.5 feet, 2 meters long. Legacy. Its success boosted U.S. morale during the Cold War and paved the way for future space exploration. On the 31st of January 1961, a brave chimpanzee named Ham made history as the first hominid to travel to space. But before his mission, Ham underwent rigorous training to prepare for the journey. Ham traveled in a specially designed capsule, equipped with instruments to monitor his vital signs and behavior. During the flight, he performed simple tasks, like pulling levers, to demonstrate his ability to function in zero gravity. After a 16-minute flight, Ham's capsule safely splashed down in the Atlantic Ocean. He was recovered unharmed, proving that space travel was possible for living beings. Ham became an instant celebrity, appearing in newspapers and magazines worldwide. He spent the rest of his life in zoos, where he was celebrated as a pioneer of space exploration. Interesting facts. First hominid in space. Ham was the first hominid, a term that includes humans and their close relatives, to travel to space. Mission name. Ham's flight was part of NASA's Mercury Redstone 2 mission. Training. Ham was trained to perform simple tasks like pulling levers to test his ability to function in space. Survival proof. His successful mission proved that living beings could survive and function in space, paving the way for human astronauts. Safe return. Ham's capsule splashed down safely in the Atlantic Ocean, and he was recovered unharmed. Legacy. Ham became a celebrity and lived the rest of his life in zoos, passing away in 1983. Finally, on January 31st, 1971, Apollo 14 blasted off from Kennedy Space Center, carrying astronauts Alan Shepard, Stuart Roosa, and Edgar Mitchell on a mission to the moon. One of the most memorable moments? Alan Shepard famously hit 2 golf balls on the moon, saying they traveled miles and miles in the low gravity. Apollo 14 also made history by transmitting the first color TV footage from the moon, giving people back on Earth a stunning view of the lunar landscape. Interesting facts about Explorer 14. Third moon landing. Apollo 14 was the third mission to land humans on the moon. Alan Shepard's golf shot. Commander Alan Shepard famously hit 2 golf balls on the lunar surface. Fra Mauro Highlands. The mission explored the Fra Mauro Highlands, a region of scientific interest. Longest moonwalks. Astronauts Shepard and Edgar Mitchell conducted 2 moonwalks, totaling over 9 hours. First color TV broadcast. Apollo 14 transmitted the first color TV footage from the moon. That's all for today. If you learned something new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more space history content.